That doesn't make any sense. You see, as Christians, I believe that we need to be bold as lions. And if we are following the person who says he is the way, the truth, and the life, we need to be pursuing truth at every single junction of our lives. There was something that Adeboye said in that video that I covered a few days ago that has been bothering me. Here it is.
It doesn't matter who you elect into office. If God does not help us,
You see, that type of mentality that doesn't matter who we elect as long as God does not help us, something to that effect, that encourages passivity. When we just say, oh, we'll pray about it, that is, it's away from what I believe being a Christian should be. Yes, we need to pray without ceasing, but we're also called to that faith without works is dead. When God tells you to go somewhere, you pick up your bags, you go and you move. What I see or I've been observing is that a lot of Christianity, especially in Nigeria, tries to be quote unquote as neutral as possible just so that they don't offend people who are in charge. But prophets in the Bible were always quote unquote offending people in charge. The prophets were there to speak truth to power. And if you claim to be a prophet and a leader of men and the voice of God, you should be speaking truth to power wherever you see it. Making a comment around being okay with somebody who speaks out of both sides of his mouth is odd, because again, we need to be chasing the truth at every single level. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. It always feels like a dodge from accountability, because we're not allowed to attack spiritual leaders. I have a problem also with us addressing our spiritual leaders and political leaders as fathers. A father is supposed to be close to you. Our leaders are not close to us. When you look at the aspects of a good father is someone you can speak to. A good father is someone that provides guidance. And a good father is somebody that can walk you through the issues that you are having by giving you experiences into their lives. That woman in the hostage video was, thank you, Father, our Father, Tinubu. And we affectionately refer to our pastors as Daddy this, Papa that. I get it. You want to feel that, oh, this person is leading you, so this person is your father. But the problem with that type of mentality is that there's a dynamic between father and children that messes with the balance of power. You don't speak up to your father even when you think your father is wrong, typically. But these men are not our fathers. We should be able to look at them and then criticize them for things that we believe are off point. And also another problem just feels like it is we infantilize ourselves by calling them father and daddy, because we are not willing to do the work to close the knowledge gap between us and them. You feel like, oh, my pastor knows a lot about God, therefore he can hear from God, and therefore anything he says is law. My pastor said this, my pastor said that. You yourself, why are you not digging deep enough into the word so that God can speak to you himself? Why do you have to wait till Sunday for the declaration from your pastor for you to now walk into the week with quote unquote victory? My pastor said that this is my year of this. God should be able to tell you that himself if you are willing to listen, if you believe in that. I find all this very strange. Thankfully, just before I recorded this video, I saw this clip from what's his name? Oyedepo, telling people to go and vote, to secure their voters card and going to vote. I appreciate that because we cannot afford to just act like heaven is our home and so anything that happens on earth is not our business. First, it's our business until we're no longer here. So taking it very seriously and being as critical as possible of people who are leading us or quote unquote leading us, who are given leadership roles. Our leaders are not our daddies. I'm sorry. Our leaders are our servants. The shepherd is a quote unquote servant to the sheep because he has to put in the work to get the sheep to where they need to go. Yes, he'll control the sheep, oh, go this direction, go this direction, go this direction. But ultimately, he is there as a servant. A politician that I put a vote for to elect is not my daddy. It's not my father. He is the highest worker in this country, and he should act as such. Let me know what you think about my ramble in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Goodbye.